I'm live. So weird. It's been so long, guys. It's been so long. Bring it over here so you guys have a better view of what you're here for. The women. The women of Tuesday night hangouts. Hey, Justin. Hey, Lane. Wow, we actually have two people on, three people on here. I guess it's not, no, it's on. I'll bring this down more. You almost got to take this down to nothing. In order for it to show up really well in the background, you have to take the resolution down, like way, way down. It had two people, not as one. How's it going, people? Yellow. I like that. Start saying that. Yellow. As you can tell, I didn't go live at the pond. It was just too windy today, and I had to spend a lot of time editing. No, I'm not a big swim bait guy. I've tried once in a while, but I don't know. I just never got into it. It's not really my thing. I fish a little 3.5 inch, 4 inch. I'll do that, but I don't know. I just never got into slow rolling around big, huge swim baits. I actually catch them more on the little things. I know I'm here in California where big swim baits started, but um, I don't know. I have some. I had a HUD at one point. Had like a 8 inch HUD at one point, but I threw it around for a little bit, tried it, but I don't know. It was just I don't know, everybody has their style on that, and it wasn't really mine. My friend Ash, is like he has like $400 glide baits and stuff, but I don't know. I just never got into it. Never was my dealio. Like, are you fishing him? Are you trying to fish him? Or the question had to come for a reason. It's so funny that Ricardo's like the only guy in that whole thing. Ooh, ooh. Watch Bill, how's it going? How's it going, Wasp Bill? Wasabill? Is that what it is? Not much. Doing our hangout. Waiting for my lazy crew to get on here. The CCB crew is as late as I am. I used to be such a timely person. Now I'm like, I'll get there. It's so cool that her bathing suit matches the fish. I don't know if they planned it, but yeah, I said I'm just not. I actually have some. I don't know, I've been doing for a giveaway. My friend Ash gave me some. I think there's They're older and stuff, but there's some glide baits and stuff in there that I'm I don't know, there's a bunch of other stuff. I'm eventually giving it away. It's just sitting in my closet right now. Pretty much the same way as with all those plastics you gave me. Oh, really? That must have been a while ago. I haven't fished that lake since what, like 2014 when it dried up. I was like thinking of that lake like 2011, 2012. Yeah, now it's so overgrown you can't even get to it. It's sad. They spent all that money to fix it up and then they just let it go to crap again. Okay. I can't really see your thumbnail, but I think I know who you are. Were you trying for trout with a bell on your pole? I said I can't really. Yeah, okay. I said I can kind of see your thumbnail. It's like about that big on my freaking phone. Oh, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Still fishing? Still live down there off Del Monte in that apartment building? No, I stopped. Well, you stopped, but you found me again. Oh, you live in Seaside now? Are you still drifting on the computer? All night drifting on the computer at night? Of course. He's an all night drifter. That's funny. I still remember that video of you when you smoked my clothes. And then you passed out on the bench. So I'm like, dude, don't smoke it all. Don't smoke it all. He smoked it all. And then he passed out on the bench. That was funny. That was fun times. That was a fun pond while it lasted. Of course. We should start fishing again, man. Hey, KLC, what's up? KLG, sorry. I'm saving up for a car. Well, if you do start fishing again, or sometime you should go down the pier with me. Keep it local. Go to the Coast Guard pier with me, or car first, then fishing gear. Well, you got to get to where you want to fish, so I guess that's priorities right there. Get the car, then get fishing equipment. Well, I don't know if you ever want to fish with me. We could go. I have bowls. We either go to the pier and catch some rockfish, or we could go to uh, El Estero and play around with the big ass carp. That'd be fun. old times. We could do a flashback CCB video. Bring you back on the channel from God. It's been like 8 years now, something like that. 7, 8 years. Return of this guy. Well, that's why you want a car. Is you want to travel. You want to travel and find hidden ponds and lakes. I said we could do one local though. That'd be fun. Of course, 90% of my new subscribers and that probably would have never seen those videos from way back then that you were in with me. But still, it'd be fun for the most part. Yeah, KLG. Sorry, I said I was going to go live at the pond, but it was just too. It was even windier today, and it was even windier, and it was I don't know, kind of cold, and I'd already been there 2 days in a row. And first day got nothing. Second day, what? Got a turtle and a crawdad. So I figured I'll just wait. it was it was kind of a anyway, just standing around. It was still kind of a grind the last 2 days. At least yesterday I had a bunch of action there. And tomorrow I think I'm gonna go film another show. Actually, I'm gonna film a couple shows tomorrow. Got little tips and tricks I'm gonna film, and I think I'm gonna hit up Coyote Creek Lakes. I know Right to Bear was just there. Oh, really? On a bluegill swim bait? 5, 6. That's a nice fish on Hamilton. I know those bluegill. If you get a really good bluegill glide bait, they catch good fish. But as I was saying to somebody on here earlier, it's not really my deal. But yeah, I support women fishermen. That's why I always have them on my screen behind me. Gotta support female fishermen. And yes, all women that fish evidently look like this. I always tell the story. All I typed in was photos women fishermen. These are all the photos I got. Hey, Valley of the Sun, how's it going? Yeah, I said, well, Right to Bear's been fishing it too, and nobody really knows. They left those signs up. They're all over that one side. I never saw Range today. I was there. They're on one side, they're not on the other. So, I don't know. It's a mystery. Keep fishing it until they tell you can't, I guess. Is sort of the motto of all the fishermen right now. Uh, yeah, I'm going to be up that way. I got to go to Bass Pro Shops tomorrow. But I think I'm going to drop back down and do a show at Coyote Creek Lakes. Right to Bear just had a good day there. So, and I always catch fish at that lake. It's a fun lake. But I just haven't been going over the hill much. It's just like it's just been kind of slow. Waiting for it to kind of pick up. I mean, Pinot is slow right now. Might do a collab with JJ Fishing Guerrero on I'm pretty sure we are on Sunday. I don't know if you guys have seen his, but it's JJ's Fishing Guerrero. He's local. He films a lot at Pinot with his son and with other people. But I'm going to, I think Sunday collab with him. He's probably going to film, and I'm going to film. I told you guys, don't smash my like buttons. I've already had to replace 3 of them. And YouTube doesn't like it when I break my like button. So gently hit gently hit the like button. You don't break it. YouTube's getting on me for people smashing my like buttons. And then they have to redo the image and everything else. So just lightly tap the like button. I appreciate it, but don't break it. Yeah. Hulk smash. Yeah. Yeah, I said they've already gotten on me, so I don't like breaking like buttons because other people need to, like me after you. So be gentle on the like button. Don't smash it and break it up into pieces. That would be cool if they did a like button and when you clicked on it, it did that, like exploded. Like every time you hit it, it just went. That'd be kind of cool. I still don't know how that girl hooked her freaking G string from behind. I think it was a staged photo. All right, man. Thank you, KJL or KL. I don't. I'm freaking KLG for stopping by before bed. Uh, and the like. All 2 of them I have. Of course, we have had like 4 people on so far. The girl should get a longer shirt. Her boobs are hanging out from underneath them. Hey, Big Worm came on. Big Worm. Now watch Chris will show up next. I'm tired of Chris's mug because I'm editing a show with him on it. Editing his show, so I've been like staring at him all day long. And I'm only like halfway. I'm up to the day so far on my video. And I need to get it up for tomorrow. So after this live, I might be up till like 1 or 2 in the morning. Because it's going to take some time. I said this is a new one. Added some spice to it and some other stuff. So it's taking a little longer to edit. I'm not really in the swing of editing the way I have to edit to get this one done. But so far, it's working out really well. And the you local watchers will really like it. Sandy Wool. Mm. Oh, that's kind of a long drive just to fish her cart. It's like an hour and a half to get there from here. All right, man. Well, thanks for showing up. That's really cool, man, that you showed up. That guy, what is it? What's your Wasabil? Wasabil? But yeah, that last comment just came up. He used to fish with me way back in the day at Lock Pad, my test pond, and I took him to Pinot. We're here in Monterey, California. Well, actually, I'm in Marina, but I always just say Monterey because people usually know where Monterey is, not Marina. But yeah, in the Monterey Bay. And I said that guy there, he was around, and he did some shows with me when my little test pond prior to drying up, and it was like a hot place, and you could catch like good 2 and 3 pound, 4 pound bass in there. Swim G killed him Saturday. Really? Where? Yeah, it's Milpitas, right? Pretty sure it's in Milpitas. Yeah, it's. I mean, when I can just catch carp here if I want. Swim jig killed him, huh? I've never gotten into swim jig either. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever caught one on a swim jig. I don't think I've ever thrown a swim jig much. Got tons of them on jigs on the bottom, but I've never done been. Like I said, I usually go to a bladed jig or slow rolling a spinnerbait or something. But I've never been much of a swim jig guy. Maybe that should be one of my bucket list lures. Catch one on a swim jig and actually catch one on a big ass swim bait. I need to do that one time. Just so like, because people always ask. Yeah, yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know. I just supposedly my friend Kim in Pinot, he catches a lot of them in Pinot on a swim jig, but I don't know. I said until you fish enough and kind of learn the nuances of it, and trailers and stuff like that. I just haven't ever spent time to focus on it to, to learn. Until you catch a fish on something, you have zero confidence. So to go out and just throw it until you catch one and then go, oh, it works, and then start working on it from there. What color were you using? Were you using white colors or dark colors? I know a lot of people swim baits. You always use like shad colors, light colors. Oh, she's got big boobs. It just happened to turn sometimes. It's like, oh, nice. Oh, oh, people are dropping. People are dropping like flies. What's going on? That's so cool when my friend showed up. Yeah, I haven't really killed them on anything lately. Of course, I've been playing around with a bunch of other stuff, trying to appease my audience and try something besides what always catches them, which for me is a drop shot and the flicking and times a jig or bobblehead. Trying to appease my crowd and try different baits and experiment with different baits. Um, Tomorrow should be good though. If I go to Crater Creek Lakes, I think Frank caught like three on a Kitech swim bait, little swim bait on jig head. So I might try working the underspin around. I mean, I caught him on the Carolina rig in there with the dragging the actual rib minnow. So maybe I could try the underspin again with our rib minnow on it. See if I can get a few on that. Some accubates. Or I don't know, I could throw the cranks out there. I haven't done the cranks out there in a while. But it should be fun. What happened? Everybody dropped out. Who's the lone survivor on here? Somebody tell me there's one person. Oh, now it says two. Well, this thing's always like, oh, no, it's down to one again. I know everybody's watching America's Got Talent. That's what it is. They're all into America's Got Talent. I know it. AGT is killing me on Tuesdays. Peacocks. I was gonna do some other stuff, but like no, there's like I had some play around stuff. I had these fun things sitting here. The Geek Gamer, the news game, fake or real. Because once in a while we've been playing, we're doing good on the old Are You Smart than a fifth grader? Is it dark out yet? I said most of my crew that's here in California. A lot of them are probably still fishing. But no excuse for my back east people. I gotta meet some of these women. I know the joke is that they're all my ex-girlfriends, but not really. Croakers. Aren't those croakers? What? I saw that's a fly pole and she has like a lure attached to it. Well, at least you guys have something to look at while I'm. Oh, now it says nobody. Everybody went away. I'm so sad. I'm like zeroed out now. This is so sad. It's so sad. Everybody left me. I should start. I should just start playing Doom or something. Play Doom or Pocket Tanks or something until people get on here. I know my stream's fine. It's just everybody left. Nobody loves me anymore. I'm too old school with my fishing. Well, while nobody's here, let me freaking grab something. Oh, it says one person's back. Somebody came back. Or somebody's new. I'm just going to show you guys some of this other stuff I have. But dude, how can she seriously be holding that? Big Worm comes. Did you leave and come back? Because it said I had 0 for like 5 minutes. I was getting sad because everybody had left. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean, there were people on here and everybody was talking to me, and then nobody said goodbye. They just disappeared. It went from like, I don't know. It went from like, I think 4 or 5 people, and then I thought we were going to start getting people on here, and then it just it went to 3, and then it went to 2, then it went to 1, then it went to 0. And I was just like, huh, everybody left me. Didn't like me anymore. Or I was getting ready to show some cool baits for, I don't know, a giveaway or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do the 1,000th video upload giveaway. I think I'm at. I don't know if this is 95 or 96 or 97, but it's coming close. I'm at 900 and yeah, 900. Let's see here, 995, 996, 997, something. But yeah, I'm gonna give away all those plastics. All those plastics I recovered, a lot of those big like 10, 11-inch plus flukes and robo worms, probably over $100 worth of plastics I'm gonna give away for the 1,000. And I have a bunch of stuff sitting right here at my feet. But then I need to do for a giveaway big swim baits, like I don't know, it's all kinds of stuff that Ash gave me before he left. But yeah, big worm. I don't know where Chris hasn't been on here. Low budget hasn't been on here. JJ's Fishing Guerrero. KGL, Maryland Fishing or whatever. He was on here. James came on. Tada, whatever. My friend was Wasabil. He's a friend of mine that used to fish my pond with me. We had KGL Maryland Fishing TV. The son was here for a sec. He showed up and said, "Hey, what's going on?" And then Elaine J Fishing was on here. Justin 14394 was, I don't know, but everybody left. I don't know. Maybe they're making the rounds. I know there's other people live. Oh, we got a 2. I know there's other people live and people cruise around on the channel. Oh, now there's a 3. Oh, Colorado Fisher showed up. What's happening? No, we're just I know, and I gotta edit after this is over. I spent most of the day editing and I'm down to hey, don't blame me. Did I turn you on to Ned Riggs or what? if if you got the idea to fish them, if you got the idea for me, I'm sorry, because yeah, Ned knows how to fetch. Yeah, you can. They're addicting and they catch a lot of fish, but you also, well, obviously, like you said, you lose a couple $100 worth. I need a center coast rig. Uh, I might. I don't know. The problem is the place I get them from. Uh, I can't get them cheap enough to actually. I mean, I could get them and resell them, but they're just there's no profit in it. They sell them for a lot. I mean, they're really good Neds, like I said, and they have that really good mustad or yeah, they have a mustad hook on them. Um, so they're a little bit tougher, but I can't get them. I mean, the hook is better on them, but they're still an exposed hook, and I mean, I've already lost like 20 of my own. I can't keep them on the line either. And I don't like the weedless ones. But really, have you been catching a lot of them? I'll try to get them. I said that there's no, they just, even at bulk, they're to make even $1 off them, a package if I sold them I would have to sell them for more than you get those. Yeah, I don't. Well, at least if you get, yeah, the net's incredible. Do you use heavy or do you use super light? Because there's the super light's the best. I mean, I only use my own or a 1/16th. I think is as light as I can get it, but the other ones are like a 1/12. Yeah, that's what I use. The one, yeah. Some people use like the heavier ones, but it's the lighter the better with the net. I mean, they said you go with the 110. Yeah, but everybody I get them from, they're using one that's like this big. Anyway, this isn't a net rig, but no, I use the one. Yeah, the one. I think it's a 1/32. Is that the lights they make? I know they make a 1/10, 1/15, but I think mine is like the 1/32. Yeah, if you're fishing, yeah. But Ned himself, the originator of the Ned, he uses as light as he can. Yeah, yeah, we don't have subtle waves here in California. Yeah, especially here in the Bay. That Marina Beach, the one I fish, it's usually directly the wind is blowing directly into it. So obviously, it's going to start pushing those waves as the wind comes in. But if you watch me, if I go do a morning show there, like if I go there early, they're just like lap pool waves in the morning. It's when the wind picks up that they get pushed in like that. Yeah, that's why I always go in the morning. It's usually an offshore wind, and unless there's some swell from a storm or something, it's very mellow, and that's when a lot of people do surface fishing. Yeah, tide change too. I was there when it was coming in, but it's pretty much usually the wind. If you go early in the morning, unless there's like I said, there's some sort of swell from something else, it's usually pretty manageable there. Yeah, I've been to Florida when I was little, but I've never fished there. But there's peacocks in some of the lakes in Texas. That's closer. I mean, they're definitely a lot more prevalent in Florida, but they did put some peacocks in some of the lakes in Texas. Yeah, and gators. Yeah, lots of gators in Florida. There are some gators in Texas. Yeah, water snakes, water moccasins, things that can kill you in the water. We just have rattlesnakes out here. I haven't ran into too many of them. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I don't have to look out for all that stuff here in California. I wouldn't have wouldn't want to deal with alligators and actual water snakes. And I mean, we get water snakes here, and some of the snakes go into the water, but not like you get back there. That's a foreign fish. I know, but that catfish. Yeah, that just freaks me out. It's like being in the ocean when they wanted me to surf in that, and all I could think about was all the sharks that are in there. I mean, no, when you're fishing, you're not wading in, you're on shore, but still, they like to hide out and charge the shore and grab people. And I don't know, I'm not down with that. I'm not scared of snakes. I catch them all the time in that. I've even caught rattlesnakes and stuff, but they're usually not in the water or hanging out in the edges or in the water in the reeds and stuff. Like you get back there, the cottonmouth and water moccasins, and then the gators. They end up catching gators. The gators end up eating your freaking bait, which is like, it's like, well, actually, in Clear Lake, the otters will try and eat your topwater baits and your frogs sometimes. Premier Hell, welcome. Welcome to the everybody's watching something else stream. I said Tuesday night hangouts. I'm the other guy. Maybe that's how I need to start titling them. It's like all these live people get established with nights. But I've been doing this for a long time. Well, it started out as storytelling, not a hangout, because I had all the stories to tell. But I've been doing this one now for like, I don't know when I started, at least 4 or 5 months, I think. I've been doing it Tuesdays. I don't know. I'll have to look back and figure it out. It's been a long time that I've been doing every Tuesday night at least. And now it's every weekend fishing. And I went live yesterday, so this is like 4 days in a row. But I'm not helping you guys out. I'm not telling everybody else to go sub and go like and promote and watch and all that other stuff that goes on the lives. The promotion, the grow your channel. Go live. Let's grow, people. Let's grow. You don't need to do that. No, I'll never do that. I want to interact. This is what live's about: is coming on and talking to people, interacting. Not, I mean, most of them seriously, they're like, they don't even look at the screen, and they're like this. Hello, Premier Hill. Hello, James. Hello, hey, go check out him. Oh, hey, yeah, how you doing? Oh, yeah, go check out his channel. Oh, that's a great channel. Yeah, they never even look up. They're just like, the camera's up here, their screen's down there. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like, yeah. And they never even look at the camera. They're just like she's like That was what the invention of live is about, to interact, talk to people. I just look like someone walking down the street on their freaking cell phone. Just nothing. Just no looking up, no talking. They're just staring at the comments and smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Oh, hit up him. Oh, he's a great channel. Oh, go check him out. Oh, yeah, that's great. And there's some guy, Wayne's. I don't know if you guys know, but it's Wayne's Right. Yeah, there's someone that's like Wayne's Right, something like that. I think he's English or some European one. And he goes live every night and he leaves it live for like 12, 13 hours. And it's just a blank screen and just says Wayne's Right. And it says late, late night. And every time I go there, there's like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people on there. But it's just dead. I mean, it's just a blank screen. Has some of his followers, or whatever, they put it on. And obviously, they're doing it to get hours because they're not monetized yet. So I don't know that song. Not much of a singer myself. But yeah, but see, the funny thing is, all those people that are doing that live and everything else, they're like catching up to me with my subs and even like going past me. And I'm like, what? How? I mean, they can't be legit followers or whatever, but I don't know. They're like going. Yeah, I don't know. I said I don't know who it is. It's Wayne's Right something. Hey, Whiskey Woman 5, how's it going? Ah, just doing live with my fellow women fishermen, drinking some beer. Oh wait, sorry, you're probably not a drinker. Sorry, Whiskey Woman. I have alcohol in the channel, and you're probably not a drinker. I shouldn't. Oh wait, never mind. You probably are. Yeah, we're just. I need 2017 hours. Yeah, well, you're getting close. Yeah, what you need? What 20? You need 20,000 minutes a month on average. I used to average close to 60. Now I'm down to like 45,000. I know. It's funny thing is, it's supposed to be no smoking. Barbara's good to eat some movies. I know, but most of the workers down there, I stand there and smoke next to them. Yeah, it's 4,000 with 12 minutes, but that equals out to 20,000 minutes a month. So if you're not averaging 20,000 minutes a month, you're not going to equal 40,000 for the year or 4,000 for the year. I know I had this conversation. I thought it was 3,300 minutes, but then Grand and what the fuck Mike when I was on with them, and then I like, where did I come up with 33? Yeah, you're right. If you divide it out, 20,000 minutes a month equals 4,000 uh, hours a year. But it's so funny because they tell you need 4,000 hours, yet they only track. You have to change it to get to hours. It's like, hey, YouTube, if you need 4,000 hours, why don't you put what we look at in hours, not in minutes, so we know? It's always confusing me because I had to look at it and go, all right, then you have to go into your control panel and all that and change it to hours. Yet they didn't say, oh, you need I don't know how many of her minutes 4,000 hours correlates, but yeah, it just seems kind of weird. You need 4,000 hours, but everything you look at that we calculate on YouTube, when you look at it, is in minutes. So they're just fucking with us, and like, you guys got to learn math so you can divide it by 60 to figure out how many hours you get. But no, it is, it's 20,000 minutes a month, as I was corrected by some of my live people. But like I said, I'm averaging right now. I think today I looked at it, I was at like 47 47,000 minutes for the last 28 days. I've been as high as 60 or 70,000 view time in a month. But once you get over the 4,000 and you get monetized, there you're stuck. You're in. Your grandfather did. Even if you fall below it after that, you're they're not just going to take away your monetization. You're locked in. But yeah, 2,000. Uh, do you go live a lot? I don't even know if you 2017 hours. Do you go live, Premiere? Because live will really help. I mean, even if you only get, I mean, I was live yesterday when I was live at El Estero. I went live for 2 hours, and I think I got 12 hours. Oh, you just started. Yeah, no, I went live at that yesterday when I was at El Estero. I went live, and then so I was live for. Oh, JJ, how's it going? I was just talking that we might collab on Sunday. Yeah, I was live for 2 hours, and I got 12 hours of view time. Sometimes I go live for an hour and a half, 2 hours if I have enough people on to watch the whole stream. I'll get like 18, 20 hours of watch time out of an hour, out of an hour and a half. So, yeah, lives really help. Once you get people that'll actually, watch you for almost an hour straight or an hour and a half, um, really helps kick up the lives. 80 hours. How'd you go live for 12 hours? Why did for 12 hours? Jesus, dude. How'd you go live? I think they cut it off after 24 or something like that. I've never been. My longest live, I think, has been like 3 hours. Close to. I've done this 6 times. So you're trying to, obviously. God, I'm so phlegmy today. I've been sneezing all day. Yeah, well, I said that's why a lot of people go live is because that's what they're doing is trying to pump up their watch time so they can get monetized. That's suddenly the whole live thing is to pump your hours, get your live, and when they cut me off, I usually always averaged over 4,000 per year. But the time right when they started to do that, I had some shows that were. I think I had some where there were some shows where it was just timing of the show and it didn't get much. So I was at like 3,800 or 3,500 hours when they did the 4,000 limit. So that's why they actually cut me off from being monetized because I was monetized before that. But within 2 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks, with some of my newer shows and that, I went over it. And then it took them 2 months to review my channel and monetize me because it was right when they started and they had such a backlog. Now it happens to people a lot quicker, but yeah, last year when it happened, I went over the 4,000. I don't know. I have a video on it, and I think it took 2 months, 3 months before they reviewed my channel and actually remonetized me. But it was just because I'd sort of had it sort of. It just happened right at a time where I had a bunch of videos on there that didn't have many. But but it's kind of hard because you have to remember every day as it moves forward, you might only have 4 hours of watch time this day, but you did a video the same day last year that suddenly had 15 hours. So you have 4 hours on this one for that day, and you had 15 hours back then, and all of a sudden you drop the difference. So it's like you, you can, yeah, it's just so it's like it's a matter of just gaining that momentum to get to that point. But I'm impressed. Live for 6 hours, for 12 hours. Um, we actually live for 12 hours, or just leave it on for 12 hours. Yeah, because that's a marathon. If you were, well, and the other thing too is people have the playlist, and they go live and tell people to go watch their playlist and leave it running all night long. They only save 11. What, 11 what? Yeah, that's what other people do is playlists. People go in and click on people's playlists and just let it run all night. Well, they're not even watching it. They're just turning on and going to bed and letting it run. Well, really, if I did that with a playlist of mine, I have almost 1,000 videos. It would have to run for like 4 weeks. Man, these allergies are killing me. I don't know how many hours I have as far as playtime in a playlist for what, like 3 videos shy of 1,000 videos on YouTube. That's would take a hell of a long time to leave it running watching my playlist. I don't even have playlists, so on my website I have some of them split up, and you can watch most of them, and you can just go through them one by one in that. But I never set up a playlist on YouTube. God, who is still on here? I still haven't seen, like, Chris hasn't shown up, but what, JJ was on here. A Whiskey Woman was on here for a bit. I haven't seen. Huh. I fell asleep a few times. I can imagine. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the normal crowd. I mean, I got you guys on here. People are showing up here and there. Yeah, I'm just like, I've sneezed like 5 times a day and just tons of phlegm. No, he hasn't come on. Chris hasn't come on. I mean, here when I breathe, it's like all J Jones hasn't been on here. JJ Fishing. I don't know. Everyone's just sort of absent tonight. Of course, it's my fourth day in Low Live. Oh, right to Bear. I was just gonna say. Well, he changed it. Right to Bear. What the hell? Your thingy right here. It looks different. Did you upgrade, buddy? I don't. I can't tell what it is. It's like it's a white thing with a little creature inside you. What is that? It's like a porcupine. I can't see it on my. I mean, it's like this big, and when I'm on my phone, is it an aardvark? It's a bear. Like, I don't know. On mine, it looks like a porcupine. It looks like a porcupine or an aardvark or something. Did you change the channel right to bear aardvarks? Okay. I mean, I said what I'm looking at is like that big. It's so teeny. I just see kind of an animal and I see a bunch of things sticking out of its back. Are are there guns sticking out of its back, or is it a bear and above it is RT2? I can't tell. It's too small. Yeah, it's just too small on my. I'm sure when I do my when you send me an email, I'll be able to see a lot better, and I'll be like, oh, it's the bear. When I did that, and everybody dropped off. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to offend his logo. I just can't see it. It's it's just I noticed it was different. It's like when you have a girlfriend or a wife, and if she changes her hair and you don't notice it, she gets all mad. Right away, I noticed he changes the logo, so I feel good for that. I can't tell what it is. Oh, I noticed it right away because he used to have the. It was blue. I think it was blue, and it said RGB. Yeah. Oh yeah, I noticed it right away. As I saw it, and I'm like, who the hell's that? And then it said RD, and I'm like, the fuck you changed it? Ah, it's so phlegmy in here. Stupid allergies. Does it say R? I said I when I do my emails, whatever, leave a comment. I'll be able to see it bigger. I'll be able to see it like that size instead of. I said seriously on my phone. It's like that freaking big right now. But I noticed the color change. I get that a lot when people change their thing. I'm used to seeing certain colors on the side, not necessarily their name, but the little bit of the icon and the color associated with them, and also it changes, and I'm like, "Who the fuck's that?" And then I read the name and go, "What? You changed your logo?" I think I'm gonna go fish Carter Creek Lakes tomorrow. Right to Bear. I'm gonna go up to I go to Bass Pro Shops. I need to get some stuff, and I got a gift card. I think I'm gonna drop down and fish. I do a show at Coyote Creek Lakes. I'm Flemmy and I'm Hickapy. Well, I brought all these things out, and now everybody disappeared. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here, guys. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that look like a big ass swim bait and stuff. Oh, what the hell's in here? Yeah, I know. There's a whole bunch of baits I got from a whole bunch of baits I got from Ash when he left, and I need to use them for a giveaway. Ooh, look at this. This one was like, oh, this is weird stuff, guys. Look at that. Ever seen one of those? It's a sideways swimmer. And it's bent. I've never seen it. What the hell is in the back? It needs to be rehooked, but look at that thing. I know. It swims sideways. Do, 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 do. Like a little trout on the top of the water that's dying off, swimming sideways. Probably a pretty damn expensive bait, though. But yeah, look, it's kind of bent, too. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff in here. I haven't looked at this stuff in, I don't know, you gave it to me like 3 or 4 months ago. Holy chicklets! People were talking about big swim baits. Look at that thing. Whee! It's swimming through the screen. Woo! It looks alive. Looks pretty good too. Missing an eye. I don't know. It's all kinds of hard baits in there, guys. There's all kinds of crankbaits and swim baits and oh god, what the hell is this thing? I can't get out of here. It's like 20 inches long. How's it even fit in this bag? Okay, guys, you want a jerkbait. You want a jerkbait, guys. Oh, yeah. You want a jerkbait that's bigger than your head. Look at that. That is one big, huge jerkbait. Ocean, maybe? I said, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh. I didn't realize they gave me so much stuff, guys. Look at that. You guys into the big dun 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 big deep. It's a Norman. It's got to be a plus 25 at least. I can tell it's Norman by the eyes. Good color. This is just like teaser stuff, guys. It's stuff we're going to be giving away eventually. Yeah, they're that way on all Normans, Chris. Oh, Chris is here. Yeah, that's how you can tell it's a Norman. If you ever find a bait and want to know if it's a Norman, if you want to know it's a Norman, that's how you can tell it's a Norman, guys. See those eyes? Bill Norman lures. They're all painted on and they're all like that. They're like cross-eyed, funky eyes right at the top. But yeah, I think that's like it. I don't know how deep that one is. That's a long ass bill. That's probably at least a plus 22 or something. Somebody will be getting it someday in a giveaway. And this is actually this one. Dun, 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 it's coming up. This is actually the jerkbait that Jeff was using at Pinot the last time, one of the Mega Strike one. And I know it looks smaller in the video, but this is actually the jerkbait he was using. Yeah. Yeah. Believe it or not. This is a Pinot killer right here. Like I said, it's so big, it's bigger than my head. It catches mega bass. I don't know, guys, see that thing. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's a great color. Ow. Has a name on the top, but I can't read it. But that's probably a striper killer. I should take these things down to the beach and chuck these things. Jesus. We just got a weight transfer system in it. You guys see that? And they roll to the front, and they roll to the back. Yeah. It's monster. A monster bait. And gave me one of these. Look at that. So you guys talking about big swim baits. It's a line through too. I don't know how it actually works, but it's got the line through in the front. And the hook with the swivel in the back. Nice, like, what was it, like 8-inch? Yeah, it looks more like a 6-inch, but nice bait, guys. I said all these are going to be going in a giveaway eventually. Ow! Oh, wait. Oh, wait. And they're also hooked in. Oh, look, I have another big swim bait for you guys. Oh, Jay Jones showed up. Look at that thing, guys. Look at that. It's pretty realistic looking swim bait. You got the little petal tail there. It is nice and soft. Not a line through. It's got the hook right there. Sort of a baby bass kind of color. I said these were all a lot of these came there with all those plastics they got that were soaked. Most of these swim baits and everything, before I dried them off and stuck them in here, they've been sitting for a couple months. They were white. You couldn't really, I mean, they had, but they've dried out. Oh, here's a demon. Whoa. I didn't know I had so many of these in here. Here's another one. So obviously, you see, it has the hook inside it. So you actually stick the hook inside it. I don't even know what brands these are. I don't know anything about them, guys, but they've gotten all their color back. They seem fine. They will be going in a giveaway soon. Oh, they'll give all these away at once. There's a lot of baits in here. I didn't realize there were so many. Oh, look at this. I might keep that one. Didn't know this was in here. It's a little like spitting image. Looks like a good color too. It has the Bill Dance on one side, but I can't read it on this side. Yeah, I might end up keeping that one. I like these little flat side things. That's an old school bake, guys. It's got the red hooks on it. Didn't know this was in here. I like that. Yeah, I'd set it aside. But, yeah. Oh, look. Was this the same one we looked at before? I don't know. Oh, there's some little baits in here. It's a little rebel. Yeah, it's a little rebel. Little rebel jerk bait. I don't know. I said I'm just going through all this. I told you I had all those soft plastics I saved. Within all that stuff, oh, look, hey, these are like the little Walmart ones. Got a bunch of them at Pinot on these little teeny things. No, he gave me a bunch of these when he left. Oh, there's another one that need hooks. Don't know what brand that one is, but it's another crankbait. Obviously about 10 to 12 foot diving. What, you didn't catch anything in Pinot today? Really? You skunked for after 3.5 hours. Oh. That's the same. Yeah, that's the same bait I just had. Wait, what? 3.5 hours and a skunk at Pinot, huh? It's all right. I skunked after what? I was out 6 hours with Jeff. When I skunked, I spent 6 hours in skunks. Oh, here's another big deep diver, I think. Or is that the same one? Oh, this is the same one. Yeah, same one. No, I think it's a different one. I think there's two in here. Yeah, join the crowd, man. I've been blanking like crazy. Oh, look at this weird, funky thing, guys. Oh, I'm a big swim bait. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm like an Adam Sandler now. I'm an Adam Sandler, baby. Obviously, a line through. It's got the hole in the front and hole in the back. Extremely soft. Flat top. Obviously, probably hand poured. Ash gets a lot of hand poured stuff. He likes to pay like, yeah, he likes to pay like $80 per swim bait or something. This is obviously a hand pour by the way it's made with flat top. I said most of these baits he has and stuff are all, well, the swim baits and all that are usually custom stuff. Oh, look at that. A jerk bait. I said, I haven't looked at this. I threw it in this bag and threw it in my closet like 4 months ago. Ah. Frog cook in there. Oh, another little chrome. Looks like a rebel. Doo -doo -doo -doo. I said you guys are looking at what's going to be future giveaway stuff. I'm telling you. That's what all this stuff is in here. He's all mad at me because I told him I'm probably just going to be giving it away. And he said, I said, no, dude, you got to fish that stuff. You got to fish that stuff. I'm like, dude, you were just going to throw it away. You said, you can have it or I'm going to throw it away. Why does he care what I do with it if he gives it to me? Ooh, I don't know what this thing is. Some sort of funky, obviously a topwater bait. That's a plastic stuck to it. Anybody seen one of these? I've never seen this walking bait before. Kind of funky. But yeah. Well, oh. Oh, look at this. 3 baits came out at once. Well, it's an old metal bill. This is a. Yeah, these are the cool ones I used to use. This is actually. Do a swim bait lure challenge? Look at that, guys. This is a little fat-free guppy. I know these haven't been made in years. And a lot of these need to be cleaned out. But look at that, guys. What the hell's that thing? Free t-shirt for whoever can tell me what the hell this thing is. Look, it's got a metal bill. So we got one hook left on it, but no brand name on it. Oh, wait. No, that was just smegma on it. I have no idea what this is. Some obscure company, I'm sure. Oh, and look at this. It's a cool little deep diver. I have no idea. Again, no identification on it. No name brand on it, but it's like sort of a Tennessee shad color. Probably work really good at pinto when you're having a hard day. Just saying. Ow! Oh, I found another swim bait. Found another swim bait. Looks pretty good. Missing the lower treble hook, but everything else seems to be fine. It's like a hitch sort of color, maybe. Not bad though. How big is that box? No, it's this. They're all in here. It's like it's not a box, it's a bag. I said it's like I said I haven't seen these. He gave me these. These were in the bag. 100 pounds of stuff. No, it's not that big. It's a Bass Pro Shops bag. With the plastics, I would give them all away at once. With these, I probably won't. I'm probably gonna split it up into I don't know, maybe swim baits, crankbaits, whatever. Yeah, I probably won't. The plastics I'm gonna do it for my 1,000th upload video giveaway. I'm gonna give away all those plastics that I have. The ones from that how to save water soaked plastics. I'm giving all those away at once. I can split them up, spread them out, but no, it's a big deal. 1,000 videos. It's all that. It's probably over. Those are a lot of custom baits. 10-pound bag. Hey, Chex Max. I don't know. I said he gave me this bag too. I mean, it's one of the ones you get when you're a member of Bass. This is actually the bag that was. I think this is it. No, it was a different one. But these are the ones that were. He left them outside and they got rained on. And they were filled up. I had to spend all the time. My 1,000 video is going to be the 1,000 video giveaway. The 1,000th video upload is going to be the video about the giveaway for the fact that it's the 1,000th video that's been uploaded. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense to me. I'm going to wait to do 1,000 video upload. I'm going to upload it as the 1,000th, like I did with the 500th. I think I uploaded the 500th as the 500th. There's a lot of crap in here I can't get to because these things are all caught together. Yeah, let's just say there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff on the bottom I can't even get to. Oh, look at a miniature one. It's actually a line through. It's obviously a miniature, the same one, that bigger one I pulled out. Yeah, but it's got the belly in there. It's got the thing. So I don't know who pours these. I know nothing about these. What I said, majority of the fact. Oh, that sticky one again. I said I don't. There's a lot of stuff in here that's all caught. Ow! All right, I'm tired of going through this bag. Let's just say there's a lot of stuff in here. We'll get some good. We'll get some good giveaways out of what's in there. Oh. A lot of good stuff in there, guys. A lot of good stuff. Those will be good giveaways. Trust me, those are going to be golden. I said it's just been sitting in my closet for like. When you move away, like January or something. So yeah, it's like 4 or 5 months. Those are in there. I think this is my. Yeah, that could all work. Uh, I was thinking of. I still want to do a meet and greet at the pier. So you're doing a meet and greet and that, but do it at the pier. Do it at out to sea, where I did the review for him and that. But we could all meet there and then go fish the pier together. That'd be kind of fun. I know everyone still wants to do like a a tournament at Pinot, like a short tournament for subscribers, viewers. Maybe we can still do that one. Jelly bean on a hook contest. What? To you have to hook a jelly bean, or you actually put a jelly bean on the hook and fish? Because I mean, what's the challenge in that? Me and you did a video where I caught tons of bass on a bare hook, not even a bait. The bare hook, and I caught like 30 bass. So a jelly bean, that'd be easy. That's actually a bait. We should have a no hook only challenge. On what? On the hook. No, we should have a no bait challenge. See if you can actually, like I did, catch fish on just a hook with no bait. Size doesn't matter. Just got to be able to catch one on a bare hook. Sorry, I got distracted. I see him off to my left, but I don't focus on him. Because off to the left is where the comments show up. Pick a day, baby. Pick a day. It'll be coming soon. It'll be coming. I figured the pier would be the best because obviously we'll probably all be able to catch fish. And sorry, guys, I had like so many allergies. I've been sneezing all day. I'm all phlegmed up. I haven't been out today at all. But I was out all day yesterday and all that wind in Elistero. Yeah, no, yeah. I figure we go to do the meet and greet at out to sea, and then we just go to the pier. We'll all catch fish, just throw sandworms. I mean, Pinot, people want to do like a tournament or whatever, a viewer tournament. Sure, gotta wait for the bite to get better because like hardly anybody's even catching one fish a day at Pinot right now. But we'll wait for the bite to get better and all that, and I will schedule a viewer onshore tournament. I don't know if probably not the best five, probably big fish. That'd be easier. And I'll just sort of MC it and be, when everybody catches something, they holler and we go weigh it, and somebody else catches something, we go weigh it. Might be a lot of fun. But the meet and greet, yeah, I think that'd be fun too. But more at the pier. Meet there, maybe do a giveaway. Because remember last time we did a giveaway, they added some stuff, I added some stuff. We can meet there, maybe and do um, a live meet and greet at Out to Sea, and then I would have to get a little extension battery for this thing, one of those little plug-in ones, and then maybe we could go from there and go down. All of us go to the pier and do some live fishing. But yeah, there's stuff I've in my head. We just started summer. It's still June. We still have July and August. So some ideas for you guys. And you just I was just playing around with all that stuff. I don't know what those giveaways are going to be for. I don't know if I'm actually do giveaway or I'll do the old school live quick little giveaways for some of that stuff that's in that bag. Remember those fun ones where you had to be like the first comment or the third comment or whatever when it showed up on the channel after the live was streamed. Those were a lot of fun. Still have not seen anybody else do that but me. We did a quick little giveaway, but you had to go on when it posted and that. Fun times, guys. Fun times. And that all came from you guys when I was live. That's when we think tanked all that stuff. Wow. been almost 2 hours already. Wow. I've been rambling. Still haven't seen Low Budget come on here. Um, Highland Outdoors didn't come on. There's a lot of people that usually show up for these things. Of course, we have, Jay Jones is on here, Chris Spencer's. I mean, we have the legends on here for the most part. Chex Mike showed up. No Low Budget, so that's kind of odd. No Hook'em Dano, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I want to show you guys. What was in that bag? Like I said, I didn't even remember what was in it. I don't think there's anything in the side pockets. Nope, side pockets are empty. But like I said, you can see there's a lot of stuff in there. I said, how deep is that bag? Got a lot of stuff. Definitely enough for some giveaways. Ow! Just freaking ripped my pants. Oh my god. Something just through the bottom. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. You guys probably can't see it. But yeah, it just ripped my pants. There's there's one little hook sticking out the bottom. And it just completely ripped my pants when I took it off my thigh. Yeah, all that stuff's coming up, guys. And there's not many. I mean, I was thinking of doing some geek gaming stuff for you guys. And remember these? The news are fake, real or fake. I had some of those I was going to play with, but it just wasn't a big crowd today. But before I sign off, because like I said, I'm editing our show, Chris. I really got to get back to it, but okay, here's a good one. This is the news game, guys. Remember I used to use this for the quick little giveaway? But this is one where you have to know if it's real or fake. And this was 23rd of March 2015. That's what I'm in the live with, guys. And you need to tell me, the two people on here, and that whether if it's real or fake. Man wakes up to find 1.25 million mysteriously deposited into his bank. Here's the story. A man woke up to discover that someone had deposited 1.25 million in his bank. After checking his balance online, Kieran McKeary, 21, did the noble thing and called his bank. The investment company who had accidentally made the payment ended up taking back all of the money. Kennedy Leavely Curie with the they took the money back, but he was left with the $210 interest. So there you go. Is this real or fake? A man wakes up to find 1.25 million. He reported it. Evidently, the person that accidentally put it in his account by accident said, "Oh yeah, by the way, that's not your money." They took all the money back, but he got stuck with $210 in interest. Is that a real story or a fake story? Real. We have one reel. We only have 3 people on here, but we have one reel. Anybody else? Nobody else? Somebody else? Anybody can chime in on that one? No, actually, Chris was right. That is a real story. That's a done real story. No details. No, it's true. It was a real story. It happened. That sucked. It was an investment company that accidentally put it into his account. They might not even have ever figured out where it went. He actually went to the bank and said, "Hey, this can't be right. I have $1.25 million in my bank account." They somehow figure out where it came from. They pull all the money out. Yeah, he gets stuck with $210 in interest that he has to pay. That's screwed. That's one of the things where I don't know. I would have waited for like 2, 3 weeks to see if I wouldn't taking the money out. That's what I said. I'd leave it in. I'd wait. Like, I mean, I'd take out money that maybe I had before that much money went in, but I just kind of wait it out. Month, 2 months, suddenly 3 months, suddenly 4 months. Nobody gets none the wiser. Then I'd transfer that shit to some other account real quick. It's like their mistake. I don't know who put it in there, but if they don't figure it out. But no, he anteed up. He's only 21 years old too, and he anteed up. Exactly. I'd leave it in there for. I'd check the statute limitations. Yeah, exactly. Uh, Random money fine. How long before the owner can't claim it? Oh, 2 years? Oh, I can wait that long for 1.25 million. 6 months, a year, whatever it is for statute of limitation of not be able to claim the money that you accidentally lost. Yeah, like you said, the statute of limitations. Like, I'm just gonna wait this one out. There's another funny one too. A guy deposited, those fake checks. 2 years, one day, Vegas, baby. You know those fake checks they send you sometimes? Like you could win or you could earn $30,000 or whatever, and it's not a real check, or whatever. One guy actually went to the ATM and deposited it, put in the check number and everything else, and it actually went into his account. And the money was actually in his account at $30,000 for like 2 weeks or something before they noticed it. And he was doing it to just see if they would actually notice, or how this old fake check guy. And yeah, they didn't notice for 2 weeks. Mine was in it. He could have taken it out anytime. He left it in there, didn't touch it. And then they actually got on him and said that he had like deposited a fake check and was trying to dupe the bank and everything else. But I think he did a video of her or whatever when he deposited, saying, "I want to see, what'll happen if I deposit this, because it looks like a real check and everything, but it has like a little line across it." text that says not a real check or whatever. Yeah, it actually took 2 weeks before they took the money back out of his account. So in reality, he could have put that fake check in the next day to taken out the 30,000 and just freaking, been a scammer and disappeared. So yeah, it takes them a while to figure that stuff out. Oh God, do we have one? Chris, you should be happy right now if you're still on here. Yeah, so that was really weird that he was able to deposit it and actually went through and went into his account. And took like 2 weeks before it came back out, or before they said, "Hey, this money isn't real." But I got a friend that got duped for in San Francisco. He got duped for a bike. He had a race bike, $600. The guy sent him a check, sent it to him for like 700. I don't know if I told the story or not. Sent it to him, sent him more money. Said, "Oh, sorry, I wrote it for more than it was supposed to be. Could you send me back the difference?" So he sent him the difference, and he sent the bike. 2 weeks later, the check bounced. So not only was he out the $600 bike, but he actually sent the guy $200 with a legitimate check. So it was on Craigslist. It was like a Craigslist scam, but it was really cool. Oh, yeah, he lived in the apartment above my when I had my store in San Francisco. He lived in the complex, and he was like a 10 speed, or like a legit 10 speed racer, track racer, and all that. And all that. So he had this really expensive, yeah, and he fell for it. Fell for the scam, got taken for the $600 or $800 for the bike, plus the $200 that he sent the guy back, because it takes that long sometimes for checks to they go into your account, and it might take up to a week or two before the bank realizes that it's fraudulent account, or that not the money's not in the account and that. So scammers take advantage of that. They send it to you, they get a hold of you, they do it really quick and all that. You put the money, it shows up in your account, and then suddenly 2 weeks later the money's out of your account because the check didn't actually clear. So yeah, it's a scam. A lot of people did it on Craigslist and stuff. But I think that's gonna about do it for this one, guys, because I gotta finish editing the video with Chris. But if you guys want to know when I just saw this one, this is really cool. And if you like the whole scam thing, and the phone call people, the phone call blah, 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 the phone call people, they say either you have an issue with your Apple or you have an issue with your Microsoft, and then you're online with them, and then they tell you have a refund coming or something like that. And so on the phone, they want you to connect your computer to their computer so they can like get in, and they want your like obviously your bank information, all that, so they can transfer the money for the refund into your account and everything. Well, there's a guy online, I think it's Scamming the Scammers is the name of his website. Oh, this Saturday again, Chris? All right. Because I'm supposed to film with JJ's Fishing Grow on Sunday. I know if you're open, but yeah, dude, that'd be great. Can I bring the chesty? Oops, I wasn't supposed to say anything, but can I bring what I brought last time with a bigger? I can't say that yet. Anyway, I just did it. There's only four of us on here. But anyway, what I was talking about is this channel. It's called the Scamming the Scammers, and this is really cool because obviously the guy that's doing it, he's doing it live. You have to wear it. No, that's not the way it works. You did well. I'm not gonna say anything, but uh, it'll be up tomorrow. No, I have it already. Uh, but yeah, no, this guy. It's called Scamming the Scammers. It's really cool because he's online and they're all from India. Oh, Mister do this, click this. Oh no, no, click this, click that. Oh, give us your password here. Give us your. Well, the reality is when they do the remote and when they're trying to hook up to his computer, since they've opened the line to their computer, he's actually gets into their computer while they're trying to get him hooked up to be remote. He goes in behind them into their computer and starts deleting all the files that are on their computer. Just compete, just delete them. And they keep asking him to do stuff on his side, and he goes, "Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah." And he's in there, and you can see these shows on the split screen him in their computer, going through all their backup files, all their just deleting absolutely everything. And then sometimes he he puts a new password on their computer, so once they shut down, they get back on. And then one of them, he left like a text message. And while he was talking to the guy, he goes, "Hey, check your desktop." And the guy says, "What?" He goes, "Well, I have a question. Check your. Is there a text file on your desktop?" He said, "I already deleted all the files on the computer. I mean, all the not the software files, but everything that's all their information, all their data, and that." And if you open the text file, it said, "I just deleted all your files, idiot." and and he keeps it, and then finally the guy gets to it, and he like all of a sudden the line goes dead. He like hangs up. Yeah, it's great. It's called I don't. It just showed up on my recommended out of nowhere, but it's called Scamming the Scammers. He goes live on Twitch. I think when he's doing it, he's live on Twitch, but then he uploads them to YouTube. But if you just go in, it's like a white screen. Yeah. You're, I don't want to do any spoilers. Why are you adding stuff that are spoilers on here? But there's a whole montage, trust me, and it's freaking the most classic thing ever. You're probably gonna rewatch it 15 times, Chris, and laugh left and right. I've already I've watched it at least 20 times myself after I put it together. It's just it is it is classic. But yeah, anyway, back to Right to Bear. Yeah, it's a white screen and there's like it's just a white screen is his thumbnail and there's blue writing. And I think it's called Scamming the Scammers or something. But yeah, it's so funny to watch him. And they're like, he's sitting there and they're like, "Oh, we need your password. You need to type that. Oh, wait, give me a minute. Someone's at my door." And he's doing that so he can. And then on the left, you see him like deleting more files, deleting more files. And then he goes back and goes, oh yeah, sorry. Somebody was trying to sell me. I hate these people trying to scam me and sell me things. Oh yeah, that happens a lot, sir. That happens a lot, sir. But really, sir, we need we need your password to connect so we can connect so we can give you a refund. He's like, "Yeah, all right, I'm getting there, I'm getting there." And the whole time he's just because they don't realize when you open that up. I mean, if you're a true hacker and everything, and you know the way about it, when they're opening that link to do a remote link to your computer, the second they start doing that, if you know what you're doing, you can get into their computer quicker than they can get into theirs because they want you to do all this stuff. But if you're a really good hacker and everything, the second they open that door and you get into their portal, and that's what this guy does is in the background while they're just on the phone with him, he's just deleting and and then changing the password and putting stuff on their desktop. It's great. I've only seen two of them. I haven't gone to the actual channel and watched the rest of them. Yeah, right, to Bear. I know you like this stuff after your ranting yesterday about Tesla and all that. But you will love this. It's great. Yeah, it's called I'm not sure. Just look for scamming to scammers, but the thumbnail is like it's not a picture. Sometimes it's a picture of Indian people on phones and that, but yeah, it's called scamming to scammers. And it's really good. It's really funny. It's really great that he's just destroying their computer while they're trying to get on and rip him off and take money out of his account and stuff. And when they get found out, he he talks to him on the phone about like what he just did and their reaction. It's great. It's hilarious. I'm telling you, it's the best. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this one. I said I got to finish um, editing this one with Chris that we were just talking about. I don't know. Evidently, we're going out again this Saturday, which would be great. Um, he already spoiled it for like a couple people on here, but anyway, evidently this Saturday, Chris is going to be wearing the hat cam, and I'm going to have a different camera because that's what he said. I have to wear what he wore last week, so he's evidently going to film with the hat cam, and I'm going to film with the other camera. But should be fun. It's coming up tomorrow, 11 a.m. on the dot. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, I'll be up tomorrow. Hopefully, that's my plan because I'm going to go up to Bass Pro Shop, then I'm going to drop back down to Coyote Creek Lakes and film the show because you're right there. If you can be there tomorrow, I'm going to be there. Probably around like 2 or 3. I'm going to film the show there. I have something I need to film Bass Pro Shops. Plus, I have a gift card and I need to pick up a bunch of stuff. And evidently, this weekend, I'm going to be fishing with Chris and possibly maybe the next day with JJ's Fishing Grill. But Jay Jones said he was there today. He got skunked. So sorry, Chris, but evidently Pinot's not picking up yet. But we'll have fun with it. It'll be good. And I'd love to see how well you film with the hat cam. And I'll use one of my brand new hats, so you won't have that disgusting crusty one. We'll give you a brand new hat, and I'm gonna be using a brand new camera. Uh, this one here that I've been using, I don't know. I think it's like 5, 6 years old, thousands and thousands of hours on it. I think it's kind of starting to see better days. So I have two brand new ones in the closet. I think I'm bust out the new ones. That will help. Yeah, we'll see what you can do with it. We'll switch roles. We'll switch roles. I'll do what you did last week, and you can do what I usually do. So we can see, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this camera, I don't know. I already have one in here that's starting to go out with. Um, I'm not really sure, but I have this one, and I have this one that I do the updates and stuff with. And I don't know. I just think this camera, the sensor is starting to have some issues and starting to darken things around the corners. So I'm gonna actually bust out a brand new one of these that I've had for like 3 years that I haven't used. I'm gonna bust out the newest one, and I can say that one anyway. If it, I don't know, it'll still work for some things, but got to upgrade. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We're hitting the 2 hour mark. That's usually where we go. Chris, definitely be there 11 on the dot. You know me, I'm always on time. And well, JJ's not on here, but uh, might hook up with him on Sunday at Pinot. But thanks a lot, guys. And look for the thousandth upload giveaway. Yeah, I'll be there this time. Definitely. Last time I didn't make it, but you didn't go anyway. But yeah, thanks guys. I'm out. I'll catch you live what in 3 days on Saturday. After show, after fishing with Chris. And then maybe Sunday after fishing with JJ's Fishing Ground. But thanks a lot guys. I'm out. Bam!